Hey everyone, if you're getting the no internet connection error on your Mac App Store, don't worry, you're in the right place. In today's video, I'll show you a few easy methods to fix this issue on your Mac. So without wasting any time, let's jump right into it. Method 1. Check and correct your date and time settings. This might sound simple, but it actually works for a lot of people. Here's what you need to do. First, completely close the App Store. Now, click on the Apple menu in the top left corner and open System Settings. From the left sidebar, select General. On the right, scroll down and click on Date and Time. Here, make sure your date, time, and time zone are correct. First, turn off the option that says Set Time and Date automatically. Then, enter the administrator's name and password if prompted. Next, manually set the correct date and time. After that, turn off Set Time Zone automatically and manually select your correct time zone. Once everything looks accurate, you can turn both options back on. Now, go back to the App Store and check if the cannot connect to the App Store issue is resolved. For many users, this simple fix does the trick. But if you're still facing the issue, don't worry, let's move on to the next method. Method 2. Reset your Wi-Fi settings. Sometimes, your network settings just need a quick refresh. Here's how to do that. Click the Apple logo at the top left and go to System Settings. From the sidebar, choose Wi-Fi. Now, click on Details next to your connected network. Go to the Proxies tab and here make sure all proxy settings are disabled. If anything is enabled, disable it. After that, click OK and then now, enter your Mac password if prompted. Now, turn your Wi-Fi off. Wait a few seconds, and turn it back on. Now, try opening the App Store again. Method 3. Sign out and back into your Apple ID. If the issue still isn't fixed, try signing out and signing back into your Apple ID. Here's how. Click on the Apple menu and go to System Settings. Tap on your Apple ID at the top. Scroll down on the right and click Sign Out. A pop-up will ask which data you want to keep on your Mac. Choose the items you want to keep like contacts, calendars, etc. Enter your Apple ID password to confirm and turn off Find My Mac. Click Continue to finish signing out. After that, sign back in with your Apple ID. That should definitely help solve the issue. And that's it for today's video. If this helped you out, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it. If you're still facing any problems or have questions, just drop a comment below. I'll be more than happy to help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.